Anyway, I was at an offline TV holiday party.
Yeah,
right.
You know what's funny? Real quick, sorry.
That's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
No. The reason why I knew.
No, you want to be filled up. Wait, let's go back to you getting
went to an
filled
offline
up.
TV holiday party so you could get fucking filled to the brim like
Keep going.
like a jar of ice.
And
Fine, finish. Say what you're gonna say so he can finish his fucking story.
Christ.
And I'm like, after the podcast, I'm like, okay, see you later. And then I was like, oh, Ludwig must be going to that to get filled up. How was it?
I showed up very late because I did the Germa thing. I went to dinner with Germa that A-Track paid for, which was delightful.
Love that.
So I show up at like 11:30. I show up late. And my only goal going there was to get drunk and hang out with Lily Pichu because she's like, hey, we should hang out and get drunk. And I said, sounds great, Lily. And I show up and I immediately start chugging soju bottles because it's all they have is like 50 soju bottles. And everyone has their own. And it's like the ones that you're supposed to. So I'm like, all right. So I just start chugging a soju bottle, talk a bit, hang out, whatever. And then while I'm standing there chatting, who walks over but Will Neff, who says, doubles in melee right now. It's me and Noah.
He was talking shit on the pod.
In
on their
melee?
pod.
Yeah. Oh, no, excuse me. Smash. Ultimate.
Oh,
because it's like,
I was like,
melee.
I was like, that's just a bad.
Yeah. It was ultimate. Because like any party that you go to that has like any semblance of nerds will have a Smash Ultimate setup.
Will is also he challenged me and Aiden to Mario Strikers.
He's competitive and he backs it up in anything physical and anything involving gaming. He's very underwhelming. I think that's safe to say.
Yeah. Well, they got
Yeah,
posted up
if
in
we played
Strikers.
flag football, he's gonna dice my shit.
100%.
Yeah.
Well,
And so they have the ultimate setup and it's like on their big 75-inch TV and it has like 15 milliseconds of delay, whatever. And so he's like, you want to play? And I look over and it's like I'm talking with Carl and I'm like, Carl, you want to do it? He's like, yeah,
Carl
man, let's do
Jacobs?
it. Yeah, Carl Jacobs. And so it's me and Carl against Will Neff and Noah
No.
J. And it's a best of 3 in ultimate. And immediately it
Are
starts.
items on?
And items are off and it's doubles, but I immediately notice that they picked King K. Rool and Mewtwo and their strategy is that they turned team attack off,
Ooh.
Bro.
which is cringe
So
because
he's throwing him through his teammate. Oh.
and more worse is King K. Rool. He throws his hat and it comes. It's a boomerang. And it comes back and then he throws a cannonball and it goes through his teammate and his teammate is right in front of us, like dash attacking and brawling and shielding.
Yeah.
And but then I just get hit by a projectile and I'm like, this is cringe.
You playing the grape ape?
And I'm playing the Great Ape. I'm playing Donkey Kong, and Carl's playing Villager, and he's pretty new, so he's just kind of like tree, boo, and he's like, I'm doing my thing. And I'm like, keep it up, Carl. And Will's also bad because he's just throwing hats. And Noah's actually pretty competent. He's played like I guess a lot of it. And so we win game 1. Game 2 goes down to me 1 stock, them 4 stocks, and miraculously I managed to get 2 stocks off of them. They hit me. It does that Smash Ultimate thing where it goes and it looks like I'm about to die.
Be dumb.
They pop off. While they pop off, I return dash attack. They fall off stage. I kill Noah. And then I 1v1 Will at like 100+%. I just beat him.
Oh,
Dude, let's go.
It
It
was
was
so tight.
the most insane comeback.
That is very sick. Get the VOD.
And it was great because during all this, they're like, aren't you the Smash guy?
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
It's visceral.
I know.
It's visceral. I hate it.
Also, secret lore, not secret, on the fucking pod, or like that I did with them. I was talking about, I brought up Melee, and I was like, yeah, Melee's just, it's the best game. And then Will starts going, do you really think that, like, if you're playing Melee at a high level, you're cheating? And I was like, what are you talking about?
is
He's
that?
like, how do you wave dash? I'm like, you air dodge into the ground. Oh, you air dodge into the ground. And I'm like, dude, I fucking hate this. He's just hating for no reason on Melee. Thinks he's based at Ultimate.
This is just you. Hating for no reason, thinks
Yeah.
you're based anyway. This is all just you.
Oh, no.
It was actually me by myself in my room now that I think about it.
He's just doing a Will Neff voice in the mirror.
Yeah, so they immediately are like best of 5, and I'm really hesitant. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Wait,
like, maybe
middle
I
of the
just-
set, changing it to best of 5?
after I win the best of 3, they're like best of 5.
Oh,
And I'm like-
I've learned to never accept those. Just say new best of 3.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know about all that. And then I'm like, Tina's there. I'm like, Tina, what do you think? She's like, I don't want to watch more Smash. And so I'm like,
I'm a normal person.
all right. And so we boot up the best of 5 and it gets sweaty. Like Noah changes his character. He's rocking like the Wii Fit trainer.
Oh.
And he starts going a little crazy. He's unedge guardable. And we suddenly end up in a game 5 situation that we lose. And all of a sudden I went from hero to like kind of disheveled. I'm looking over at Carl and he's like, I can keep making the trees and chopping them if you want, but this is about all I got.
We have a lot of wood.
And I got like
sweating.
there's
like,
6 total stalks. I got like
is
5
team attack
taken.
still off this
the
whole time?
And anytime I bring it up, they're like, shut up, nerd. And then anytime they win, they're like, smash guy, which is annoying because
You can only lose when
I
you
played
do
like
this.
20 hours of Ultimate. Exactly. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, the only way to win is winning. So I'm like, fine, best of 7. And you know, I win one, I win one, lose one. I go game 7. I brought like my Fox out at work. I switch back to Donkey Kong game 7. I lose again. And I'm like, oh, fine. I just like, I'd SD'd because like, I'm trying to upbeat, but there's delay and it's so gross and everything sucks. And
Are you playing on a GameCube controller?
yeah.
Okay.
And then they pop off, and I'm mad at this point.
Yeah,
I'm fucking annoyed because they're doing team attack off. They're playing like cringe lords, and they're like literally like yelling when they win, and they're calling me Smash
I
Guy.
should have went with you, man.
It's losses all the way around, and then finally I'm like no, a $10,000 money match right now. Oh, and he's like I have to think about this. And like Noah J is like, if you don't know, Call of Duty YouTuber Zombies guy. He has like 5 million subscribers. He's well off.
He's
What I didn't know is also pretty competent at Ultimate. Plays like a lot at house parties with friends.
No.
And I have Smash Guy tenure, but I've only ever played Melee, and I don't even play that game.
And for those who don't understand, it is significightly different.
Yes.
It is like so. It doesn't look different when you're watching them, but
different.
it is different.
Yeah, you need to know matchups. And there's
and
a
so,
lot of them.
And so he's like, yeah, I'll do it. And we do best of 1.
What?
Best of 1.
Why did you do it like that?
Because we had to go. We were supposed to leave after the best of 7.
Best of
Bro,
1.
you're sick.
We were supposed to leave
you're
after
so
the best
sick,
of 7.
actually.
So I say $10,000 best of 1. He agrees to it. He does Wii Fit Trainer. I go Donkey Kong. And we hop in. It's like some FD stage, but I think there's a Pokemon from Pearl in there. And then it starts out like we're both at 120%. He gets the first kill. And I'm like, fine, I'll come back. I'll kill him easy. And I'm realizing, how the fuck do I kill his Donkey Kong? And the only thing I've kind of figured out is like I can side B and it puts his head in the dirt. And then I go, ooh. And then he explodes.
Wait, who's he playing? Sorry.
He's playing Wii Fit Trainer.
Male or female?
He's playing female Wii Fit Trainer, and he keeps going, son, and he gets health back. And I'm like, how are you getting health back? And he's like, you know how I'm getting health back. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't know. And then every time he's like off stage, he goes, and I can't edge guard for shit, and I keep trying to stomp, and I end up losing.
Oh,
And I'm so mad. I'm so bitter. I went from this hero who won the best of 3 to losing as a Smash Guy. And like I'm trying to leave now. I'm sad. Will comes up. He's like, bro, I just want to say like I love you, man. I'm like, oh, kill yourself.
oh, that's the worst thing to say.
Get the fuck out of my man's face, bro.
It's Cutie driving home, and I'm in the seat. And she's like, it happens. I'm like, yeah, it happens. And I immediately put Noah in a group chat with Nick Wang, who does all of our accounting. And I say, yo, Nick, we got to pay this guy $10K. And then he goes, can I ask? And like before his message even sends, I go, don't ask. And then Noah starts typing. He's like, this is the info you need. And then Nick's like, what is it? What is it? And I finally like, okay, we played Ultimate Money Match and he won. It was $10,000. And then Nick Wang, he like takes a while to reply and he goes, wait. I woke up because I thought this was an emergency.
Oh, you're such a dick.
You woke me up for a $10,000 money match when you could have just said, run it back. And I was like,
That's so tight.
I love Nick Wang.
Kind of based.
Our finance guy is tight.
Yeah,
kind of based.
I love how everyone we've picked up is a dyed in the wool gamer.
So in this group
This
chat,
is like Mango's mom saying like, if you lose a fight, don't come home.
Don't come home.
Right. Like, you woke me up when you lost.
in this group chat, I then say with Noah in it, I say, all right, run it back. And I looked at the date and it was like the 18th, the day of the party. So I was like, okay, 18th of January, double or nothing, 20K if you win, $0 if you lose.
Dude, I think that's
and it's the exact day of Genesis.
I was gonna say, I think
It's
it's
Genesis 9. So I said, we're going to do it at Genesis. We're going to stream it because I have a booth at Genesis. And it's
Yeah.
going to be the $20,000 money match.
Yo.
And it's going to be an ultimate. And so I have
Surely
to
it's
get
not best
good
of
at
1.
ultimate. We'll do first to 5.
Okay.
And I have to get good at ultimate in that time.
That is so
You just-
hype. I'm so proud of you.
Are you gonna keep playing Donkey Kong?
I think I'm going to switch and I'm going to be a dirty Pyra Mithra main.
Yeah.
Why not just
Yucky.
be
Yeah.
the ape? You can do it.
No,
I don't
no.
think the ape is bad, but the ape is usually based off just cargo
Dude, what if he
throw,
comes
killing
back
him
with
off stage
Steve?
or ding-donging.
Dude, if he's Steve,
I'm
you
also,
I saw the
part of me
fear.
also kind of wants to do Fox. Fox or Pyra Mithra.
You
is
should
where
just
my
hit up
head's at.
Light and be like, coach me.
I think
Or is that dog?
I don't think it's a dog. I'm
That's
gonna
not
train
dog.
my ass
He
off.
probably has access to same.
I'm
level of
either gonna
magic.
train my ass off or do nothing until the day of.
Don't do that.
Yes, the two
Well-
winning strategies.
Ludwig
Those are the two options that I'm.
Ludwig.
I'm all
I've
in.
done the second thing my whole Melee career.
No,
And guess what? I don't have any good wins.
No, you got one.
No.
You got
Graves.
one.
Polka.
Graves.
Graves, sorry. Yeah, Graves.